Hi, didn't see you there. Let's get started. So today we're going to be making some chocolate chip cookies. What you're going to first need is some butter. After that, you're definitely going to need your chocolate chip cookie mix. Betty Crocker is what I'm using because it comes with the chocolate chips. And you're going to need some eggs, the more the merrier, of course. Just because of the extreme heat of the oven, you're going to need some oven mitts. And, you know, a ladle, just for kicks. Okay, so now that we have all the ingredients, let's get started. Okay, so first you're going to have to soften your butter. Of course, we've already softened our butter just so that we don't have to spend the time to actually soften it. Of course, this was because we're going green. Alright, so first off, you're going to need to pour your cookie dough powder into the bowl. Make sure all the chocolate chips are out of there. I like to kind of look in, make sure I'm getting all my money's worth. And then you're going to need to come over here. So first off, you're going to need to put the butter in. And first off, you're going to need to put your egg in. Of course, we're going to need to crack it first. Try to open it. There we go. Let all the goo, or whatever that's called, slide out. So first off, you're going to have to stir it. Gotta make sure to break that up. Gotta kind of get that gush. No, gotta turn it. This is really hard. I wish I had a machine for this. It'd be kind of nice. As you can see right now, I am flattening and stirring the butter. The egg, of course, is already mixed in, thanks to my handiwork. Okay, so right now I'm stirring, and this is called the awesome stir. I learned this in cooking school. And as you can see, my hands are very feminine. This is what you're supposed to have when you're a chef professionally. Keep your hands clean and whatnot. Of course, you have to make sure not to mash up the chocolate chips. That would be a very bad tragedy. As you can see, I'm not using the ladle. It's because I really have no clue what ladle's for, but if it's for anything, it's definitely not for cookies. Next week on this cooking show, we're gonna have like a place that we cook again, other known as a kitchen, and we're gonna cook mashed potatoes. Tons and tons of mashed potatoes. So now that I'm done stirring, we're gonna place it over here. Now, one of the key things we're gonna need is some utensils, like a spoon, and we're gonna take a scoop and we're gonna... So, first off, we're gonna have to scoop this, you know, and we're gonna... This is actually the greatest invention ever, because you just squeeze like that and it goes on the tray. Kind of try to maneuver it around, like kind of like there. And you're just gonna repeat the process. Try to get this a good decent amount. See that perfect scoop? Just click the button again and you get like that. And you're gonna do it again, because this is America and we can do stuff. That's almost perfect. That's almost a perfect scoop. That one in the middle right there is perfect. See how it's just circular? You know, we're gonna have like the greatest cookies ever created. Never, ever eat the cookie dough. You could get salmonella. Okay, this is very dangerous. I'm a professional stunt double. Man, guy. I also don't know what I'm doing. That gives me 20% knowledge on how to eat cookie dough correctly. I'm like a level 5, okay? So first off, you gotta make sure to put your oven mitts on, but we're gonna take the cookies, pop them right here in the oven, make sure that you preheat your oven to 350. You gotta throw it in there, shut it, and then wait 8 whole minutes. First off, after 8 to 10 minutes, you gotta take your cookies out. Always wear oven mitts because you don't want to get burned. And then you gotta take them, and you gotta do the thing where, why are you yelling? Okay, so then you gotta put them on their cooling tray, of course. I already did this, you know, being the man that I am. And, you know, first off, you gotta make sure that you have your scoopy thing. So, first off, you can see that I scooped the cookies off the tray, and now they are perfect in shape and size. Now that the cookies are done, you can eat them. You can always make another batch. I like to add M&Ms. After the commercial break, probably just a black screen. We will compare cookies. Here are my cookies. They're fantastic, as you can see. Perfect color, perfect tint. As you can see, all the chocolate chips are in place. And there is my co-host's one cookie. She, of course, doesn't know how to bake. I'm a professional. What I learned in cooking school was someone who can't make multiple cookies is not a chef. And that's all for today, guys. Remember, do not attempt. This was done by trained professionals and someone who has no clue what she's doing and deserves to be kicked out of the kitchen because she flings oven mitts everywhere.